take one.
There are so many different environmental issues all around the world that are constantly ignored, and we wanted to really bring to life this ongoing war between humanity and nature. As humans, we tend to identify more with human suffering than we do with nature suffering, and that's why we intended to give nature this human quality in order for us to see the truth and to see how nature really suffers. By using a beautiful family to represent nature, we let them thrive with nature and we let them deteriorate with nature. And we also aim to bring to life the true antagonist within humanity by tools becoming weapons, by industries becoming militarized, and putting them up against this beautiful family.
So a large part of our film is obviously the element of nature. So we wanted to really highlight this. And we did this by using a lot of statics and a lot of wide shots to really emphasize the beauty of nature and also the destruction of nature in whichever environment our characters were in. We really wanted to capture our family and nature in the best light possible, and we used this by only using natural light in our film, which was an advantage and disadvantage at times, but I think it really kept that real natural element.
It's me, Mario.
Our main focus on sound was to bring this world to life, a world where nature is being destroyed by humans and their greed. So one thing we did do is we use sound in order to contrast the threat of humans, and we contrast that against the beauty of nature. So we use a lot of like birds and calm winds to just show like how beautiful nature can really be.
The edit of the film, we try to make it a natural feel and look as much as possible, smooth and realistic. We made use of cutting in order to move between the different environments and characters. Cutting also allowed for nature to be continuously and abruptly interrupted by the destruction.
You found me.
Here we have Dave in his natural habitat.
We utilize grading as a sort of tool to communicate the themes of the narrative. For instance, we go from very natural environments to very apocalyptic and destroyed environments.
In our film, we wanted to personify nature by showing actual trees bleeding, and we couldn't achieve that on set. So we were able to achieve that in VFX by just superimposing some blood elements onto trees and stuff.
For CMS, we wanted to make the family look as pure as possible. Because they symbolize nature, we chose to incorporate natural elements into their character design. The family in the story is at one with nature, so to show this through CMS, we added floral headdresses as part of their character design.
I think just firstly being in the environment that helped me personally so much with trying to portray the certain emotions that we wanted to. More specifically to my character Ketiwe, I think as we went through the different environments, the situation sort of became worse. So she started off not as emotional, but I think as the situation got worse and worse, then so did her emotions.
Because Terra is a very location-oriented film, it was important to find the right locations to be able to tell the story. To highlight the water crisis that we are experiencing in Western Cape at this very moment, we decided to travel out to one of the dried-up dams outside Cape Town. Waters Cliff is one of Cape Town's largest dams, and it was at only 11% in March this year. And to be able to go out there and actually show how the water crisis is affecting the environment makes the message of the film so much stronger, and I'm really happy we took that decision even though it's quite far.